This gorgeous beast is a 2021 BMW X6 M Competition. The sun's about to set, and the car has been parked here for a bit. So first things first, let's listen to the cold engine start exhaust sound on this bad boy. Let's get behind it. I'm gonna use the remote engine start to do it. So 3 clicks on the lock button, which is the BMW logo. To switch it off, you do the exact same thing. 3 clicks on the BMW lock button, which is the BMW logo. And there you go, it switches off. So that's how your remote engine start works. You do need to activate it from the inside. The sun's about to set, so let me do a quick walk around so you kind of see it a bit in the sunlight. This is the gorgeous black sapphire metallic. That's your X6 M Competition. All right. So gorgeous black sapphire metallic. 22-inch wheel, staggered fitment. All right, so what I'll do right now is, if you're tuning in for the first time to my channel, for those of you regular viewers, I really appreciate you tuning back into my channel and watching this video. For those of you who are new, what I'm doing right now is a virtual delivery video and a walk around of this gorgeous thing. Lucky customer is picking up on Monday. Today is Saturday, end of day. This is when I get the time to do it. Everyone's gone home. And I'm gonna make this video now. So if you are thinking of picking up an X6 M Competition, you would know exactly how you would go about to custom tailor the vehicle to your personal preferences, because in a few minutes we'll get inside and I'll go through the whole setup and go through the whole iDrive system and show you how you can customize certain things in your car. So now anyone picking up a car standard, no packaging, what comes with a base X6 M Competition, all right? So you do get remote engine start as your base. You get the M Sport exhaust system, of course. Choice of 21-inch or 22-inch wheels. These obviously are 22s. Actually, they are a mixed setup. So the fronts are 21s and the rear is 22, so they are a staggered fitment. The M Sport differential. Let's see, sport automatic transmission with pedal shifters, tire pressure monitor, tire repair kit, alarm system, universal remote control, comfort access, soft closed doors, rear view camera, panorama sunroof, sun protection glazing, velour floor mats, electric seats with driver memory, lumbar support, M seat belts, seat heating for the front and rear, heat comfort package for the front, Walk Napa leather dashboard, M multifunction seats, auto 4-zone climate control, auto dimming exterior mirrors, ambient lighting, aluminum crossline trim, high beam assistant, active protection, driving assistant, BMW laser headlights, head-up display, Sirius XM satellite radio tuner, Harman Kardon sound system, intelligent emergency call, teleservices, connected drive services, connected package professional, Apple CarPlay preparation, BMW Live Cockpit Professional, BMW gesture control, high gloss black window surround, anthracite Alcantara roof liner, high gloss black kidney grills with extended contents, competition package, of course, and the which is the M Competition package. Now, this car is further packaged with the premium package, which gives you the display key. Gives you the Sky Lounge panorama glass sunroof, side sunshades for the rear windows, luggage compartment package, heated and cool cup holders, ventilated seats, ambient air package, massage function for driver and passenger, traffic jam assistant, driving assistant professional, park assistance plus with surround view, BMW drive recorder, wireless charging with extended Bluetooth and USB, Wi-Fi hotspot, and the interior trim on this is a carbon fiber trim. The color again is a black sapphire metallic. The interior chosen on this is the Shakir orange full merino leather. So Shakir orange is actually a red, like a fire red. So we'll see that when we go inside the car. Just gonna open up the whole car so you guys can see it well all around. Gonna then pop up the hood here. Let's look at the engine bay. Well, I know next week someone's gonna have some fun. This guy, by the way, couldn't wait to pick up the car. So finally we rushed it, got it ready for him. This car actually has the ceramic pro protection on it as well for the paint. Does have the window tints all around. Gorgeous little car. All right, so without further ado, let's get in the car and go through the setup. So this customer picking up the car will know exactly how to customize the vehicle to his personal needs. That's your rear sunshade. Look at that carbon fiber trim, gorgeous M seats, all your temperature controls, heated seats for the back. This one has the Sky Lounge, panorama glass sunroof. So at nighttime, the whole panorama roof also does illuminate. Those are your controls for your massage seats. Of course, from the iDrive you can, or from the screen, for those of you know what the iDrive is, from the screen too you can help start that up. That's your trunk. This is for your passenger seat adjustment. So as a driver, you can push that and adjust that seat over there. Obviously all your window controls, lock and lock, seating positioning, X6 M Competition badge, of course. Right, let's get in and do some fun stuff. Oh, look at that engine roar. So that's the driver attention camera watching you for attention as part of the advanced driver assistance. If you need to know how that camera works or how the advanced driver assistance stuff works, watch one of my other videos where I'm driving an M850 on the road and show you exactly what happens when I push each button and how the car reacts and what all it's capable of. Those are your memory settings for M1, M2. So it depends if you're street driving and you like to drive a little aggressive on the street, but not too aggressive as track mode. And M2, you can save your track mode. So when you configure your settings, you can personalize them and save them over here. So anytime you approach that end, instead of every time setting it up, you can just push the button and it will activate it. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the iDrive. In fact, let me show you a bit of this down here. Whoa, my God. All right. Your hill descent, parking brakes, exhaust sound, set up M modes, start stop button, engine start stop feature, park assistant, cameras, traction off. It's got the MX drive, so you can switch it to rear wheel drive or keep it all wheel drive. Basic setup. Watch one of my other videos to understand what this is, and generally all BMWs will have this. Very easy to use. Once you start using it, you'll get more familiar with it. All right, so let's get into the iDrive and let's go by setting it up. So first thing what we'll do is let's go to media and show you what's in there. Sirius XM, FM radio, AM, Spotify, Bluetooth, screen mirroring, mobile devices, personal menu. But let's go set up Sirius XM. Car does have gesture control, so with my fingers I can lower volume, increase volume, do that, mute, unmute. This gesture is customizable. So this gesture is customizable to more things I can do, which when I get to that part I'll show you. Also there's another gesture which is a fist. Open 5 fingers, fist, open, and that gesture can take me home if I assign it to my home address. But yeah, let's go to Sirius XM. Let's set it up. I'm gonna go to, actually before I set it up, even for this person picking up the car, for you who has just picked up a vehicle, and if your Sirius XM goes away in a few days, here in Canada you do get a 6-month subscription with it. So if it does go away, that means you were kind of running on a trial version. All you do is you'll probably end up as channel 001 XM preview. So when you're there, you're gonna push the options button right here. So options, and if you see this screen pops up, you will scroll down to this shows you the 800 number to call, and then give them your radio ID and you'll be good to go to subscribe from there. And they can set you up, let them know you have a free 6-month subscription, and they'll be able to activate your subscription for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it up to channel 53. The car has the upgraded Harman Kardon sound systems. It sounds amazing. You could of course opt for a different sound system as well. Okay. So it does have Logic 7 surround. Alright, so COM stands for communication, which is your phone. So let's go under mobile devices and make sure Apple CarPlay is on. So Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, internet connection, everything good. BMW Assist messages. Alright, so navigation. Let's go into personal settings and set this up. My favorite view is the perspective, so it brings out 3D mapping of buildings as well. And let's activate all of these right here. So if I zoom in, it'll populate all the buildings up, so 3D mapping of buildings. Really cool when you pass by certain areas and you get a real-like rendering of them. Let's go back to car. Instead, actually, before I go to car, let's go to apps and set up the drive recorder. So the car does have drive recorder. which is basically your dash cam system, right? But this car has the surround view camera, so front camera, 2 side cameras, and the rear. So you're going to access all those 4 cameras to do a recording if there's a trigger, which means if you do get in an accident, it will automatically trigger. It will pre-record 20 seconds prior to the collision and 20 seconds after, or also you can manually activate it by pushing this camera button right here. Hold it for 3 seconds and it activates. So if you want to record like a scenic view, you could do that. So to set it up, you would come under here, check mark this, and then start setup assistant. Okay, so manually and automatically, yes, I want to be able to do both. So those, make sure there's a check mark, go to continue, and go to the maximum time allowed as 20 seconds for startup. Continue on 20 seconds for the end after the trigger, and continue, and that's it. It's set up. It's simple as that. And push OK. Now let's go into settings, verify how it's set up. So recording allowed, recording length, before trigger 20 seconds, after trigger 20 seconds. Camera selection, we have selected all, but you could individually select different cameras, and it's all set up to manual and automatically. So simple as that. Very, very easy. Again, if you want to watch more about Drive Record, I have a special video about Drive Recorder. Watch that and you'll get some more information on it. A very short video, so it'll be a nice fun video to watch. And for those of you guys coming in for the first time, I really appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already. Do like the video, write in the comments below what you like about the video, what else you would like to see, and as time permits, I'll make those videos or answer your questions. And again, please do, of course, click on the bell icon for more to get notifications and more informative content like this, and do share away with friends and family or anyone you think who this video could help. So the new 2021s come pre-packaged on the iDrive 7 with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you'll be able to see that right here. All right, depending on which phone you're using, you'll be able to access that. So let's go into communication. We did that. Let's go into nav. I guess we did that too. Under car. Now when we go under car, let's go under M menu, since this car is an M car, has it. So this is where you can come and configure your M1, M2 buttons on the steering wheel of how you would like the car to perform. So you would just do that. I'm going to leave it to factory settings for the guy to picking up the car to see what he would like to do. Head-up display, let's set that up though. Configure view to driver assistance navigation. Perfect. Let's turn up the brightness a bit. Let's increase the height a bit as well. Okay, you can even rotate at certain degrees if you're kind of used to sitting in an angle. I'm going to leave it right in the center. And that's it. Instrument panel is referring to this panel right here. So configure view. So it's for road. You can do it for sport. All right. Or you can do it for track. Okay. So let's leave it for road. Central display area, which is again in the center right now. If you see, it's blank because it says off right there. Let's go to map view. You can display your maps right in the center there. If you see that populate up, I can change that to route preview, so it'll be showing you turn-by-turn directions when you're following a navigation. Or I can change it to assisted driving, which is my favorite, so I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Still work in line with your advanced driver assistance. Speed limit assistance, adjust manually. I'm gonna do it to show current limit. Warn when exceeding, adjust distance, acceleration to situation. Actually, let's deactivate. It's an M car, maybe he wants to drive close to people. Okay, so we're gonna leave that on. All right, so let's get out of here. Vehicle status. If your car is trying to tell you something, it will show you here. So here, it'll probably show you first service coming up in 2,000 kilometers. If you see that yellow sign populate up, let's see. So you see break-in service, 2,000 kilometers. M car, anytime you pick it up, your first service is in 2,000 kilometers. Again, we're in Canada. I'm in beautiful Toronto. Here, your maintenance is included with your car for 4 years, 80,000 kilometers. So nothing to worry about there. All right, so it's free. Come on in, get your service done. Okay, let's get out of here. Settings. Let's go all the way to general settings. The first thing, set up date and time. We're going to set it to automatic time setting. So this will factor in your daylight savings as well, so you don't have to manually change it. Date format, I prefer date, month, year, so I'm going to leave it there. But obviously you can configure it to however you prefer it. Language, English, of course. You do have Spanish, French, and Chinese, or I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, maybe Mandarin. Personal assistant, you want to activate this, so go under voice control right here. I don't know if I'm getting a reflection or can you see that correctly, but yeah, go under voice control, and then you'll go under wake word and make sure activation with hello BMW is on, is check mark, so you'll be able to talk to your car. All right, simple as that. So if you don't know how to use it, there's a tutorial here that you can follow and learn how to, you can watch a video and learn how to talk to your car as well. Okay, units, sound, we already set it up. Gesture controls, yeah, this is what I was talking about. So this gesture right here that I showed you earlier, when you do that, it's right now set up to mute and to unmute or play. So obviously you can select what you want that gesture to do right here. So a lot of different options here. The other gesture I was mentioning is this gesture exactly as shown on the screen. When you do that, right now it's probably be assigned to guidance to home. So you can set up your home address. Anytime you're lost, you do this gesture, it'll take you home. Or you can set it up to anything different that you would like. Right, touchpad is referring to this iDrive control. It's a touchpad, so you can write alphabets and numbers on it if you're looking for a contact name or an address or a phone number, that kind of stuff. Driver attention camera refers to this right here. So right now it is active, so it will monitor you for attention. Getting started, we're already kind of doing that. Speed warning, you can set up a speed warning. The cars are powerful, so you never know when you're going to exceed speed limit, so you can set up like a reminder for you. It'll warn you that you're exceeding speed limit. Okay, fatigue and focus alert, let's set that up to sensitive. So if you're swerving it too much, an arm is going to step out of the dash here and slap you across the face, tell you, hey, pull over, grab a coffee. No, I'm just kidding. An arm's not going to stick out, but the car will warn you, that you're swerving a bit too much, getting tired, pull over, grab a coffee. Okay, so let's see. Data privacy. This is important, guys. You want to keep this on. So all services, including enlaces, you can go and do individual selection right here, but all those features kind of need to work for your phone app to work seamlessly with your car and for a lot of different things, which obviously you can read through here, but I would go all services including analysis, so it selects all of those. Mobile devices, we did set it up earlier, so it's set up to Wi-Fi. Guys, make sure it's on because you want your phone to wirelessly connect with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so make sure that is on. You do have an internet connection in the car, trial version, 3 gigabytes, so 3 months, so you can activate your car's Wi-Fi hotspot for others to connect in the car. So I would save it until you really need it, and then you can subscribe to it further. Wireless charging tray, so activate reminders. If you do leave your phone behind, it will remind you that you did. This tray right here in front is for the wireless charging. Right now it has the digital key in there, which when we come to it, we'll activate it as well, which is your credit card style key that you do get with your car as well. And you can activate it so you can gain access to your car, lock it with that, and even start and drive away with that, so it can stay in your wallet. All right, now let's go to exterior lighting. So everything is check mark. Of course, you can custom tune it. When you lock your car, headlights would stay on for 20 seconds to illuminate your driveway, or you can change it to go longer or shorter. I'm gonna leave it at 20 seconds for now. So just for safety, it's there. It's a nice option to have. Driver assistance, this is key. You do want to keep everything at the safety settings unless you don't want to do that. So let's go. Safety and warning. Front collision warning is set to late. I guess factory settings on this are at the bare minimum because it's an M car, but I'm going to set it up to early. Side collision warning, I'm going to switch it on. Lane departure, I'm going to switch it to early. Steering intervention. Active blind spot detection to early. Steering intervention. Now, again, if the customer prefers, you know what, these things are annoying for me, I don't like using this stuff, you can obviously deactivate or minimize them. But I would keep it at the safest settings for now. So display assisted driving view when driver assistance is active. Parking and maneuvering, this is nice to do. You should do this. Okay, active PDC with brake intervention. So when your car is parallel and perpendicular parking itself, if it notices any movement, a pet, a kid, cyclist, whatever have you around you, it will automatically brake. You want to keep that active, otherwise you could get in a collision. So make sure this is active for you guys. Automatic parking, alert if parking space detected is check mark. Cross traffic warning is on. Panorama view, GPS base is on. Volume for PDC signal, which is your park distance control. So it's set to kind of mid-level at factory settings. I'm going to leave it there, otherwise it'll get too sharp, too loud. Steering wheel feedback, let's set it up to strong, which is your vibration in the steering wheel. If you're doing something crazy, it will guide you on that. And light elements, so lighting on the steering wheel would come on, which is right here, okay, right above there. And let's do display. So head-up display, we did kind of set it up earlier, okay. And again, if you don't want a head-up display, you have an option to switch it off as well if you think that's annoying and you don't want it. It's distracting. Honestly, I love it. I wouldn't buy a car without a head-up display anymore. So instrument panel again is this, which we did configure earlier as well. Let's do control display. Control display is the screen you're looking at, so you can turn off the display or adjust the brightness. Let's go to doors and vehicle access. Tailgate, digital key. Okay, here we are at the digital key, and activate main key. So I'm gonna activate it. All you do is put that card on the tray there and push on activate, and that activates the main key. Let's do okay. And that's it. Your car is active right now. The key is active. Let me just verify. Activate main key. Yeah, so it's already active. So that's why it won't allow me to do it again. Comfort access, this is really cool. Normally in the past we've had where you come close to the car, grab the door handle, car unlocks, shut it, tap it, it locks, kick under the rear bumper, the trunk will open and close. But now when you come close to your car, it will unlock, walk away from the car, it will lock. So it gives that feature. So that's how you would come here and activate that. Okay, and personal settings here that you can check mark. I did uncheck unlock at end of trip, so when you come to your parking spot, shut the engine, the car won't automatically unlock, just for safety, just in case someone's hiding around and trying to get in your car or something. So when you feel it's safe, then you unlock and get out. Fold mirrors in when locked, so when you lock the car, the mirrors will auto fold in. When you unlock, it'll auto fold out. Okay, now guys, keep that in mind. The mirror function, when winter comes along, you want to deactivate it because snow and ice gets in there. It's too much pressure on the motor, you don't want to damage it, so make sure you uncheck that. All right, so interior lighting right now is set to bronze. So you can go to bronze and white, orange and white, white, blue, blue and white, green, green and white, lilac, lilac and white, different color options. Let's try how blue looks. That actually is pretty sweet. Green looks really nice as well. Lilac looks really nice, but this is a guy. Let's keep it at blue. And obviously if you want to change something, you can. The different colors look also really nice. Okay, now so the same colors, I guess, like I mentioned on on the roof line will illuminate. So if you see, notice there the blue, obviously it's getting darker, so at nighttime the whole panorama sunroof, the sky lounge would illuminate as well. All right, which you'll enjoy in the evening time. Seat comfort, so driver's seat. Oh, by the way, this car has massage seats. I should have switched them on, but let's do it now. I can do it from the door panel or from here. So let's go seat massage, massage level. Let's switch it on to the max 3, and let's do a whole body. You can do a whole body exercise, so you can get a workout while doing. I'm going to just whole body activation, so might as well get a massage for a few minutes. Of course, the passenger also does have the massage, so it's driver and passenger. All right, so don't think you're going to be left out. There's your passenger seat, and you can just activate from here or obviously from the door panel itself. So whole body activation. You see the lights on the door came on, which is now telling you that the massage seats are on. Climate control, this is key. This is where I came in earlier before I started the video to come and activate remote engine start. So you'd come under climate control, check on that, scroll all the way down to preconditioning ventilation, and then again scroll the way down to remote engine start and make sure that is check mark, and then click on OK, and it will activate that. So then from your key you will be able to remote engine start it. Right, so personal settings, when you unlock, it's driver to only, all doors, even tailgate height you can adjust how much you want it to open. If you have a lower roof line, I'm going to keep it at the max right now, otherwise you'll accidentally bump your head. And that's pretty much for this stuff. Let's go over some buttons here. Let's see what these do. So M mode. All right, so some really cool stuff here. So when I go to M mode, you notice the display completely changes. Okay, so when I push M mode, this populates on the screen here. So I can go to road, sport, or track. So to activate track is you push M mode, all right, and then you keep holding it and it'll move to track mode. And there we go, so that's your track mode. Okay, that's your road, sport. So different displays that you could do. Try it out, guys. It's a fun car. I would leave it to you guys to try and enjoy it and have some fun. All right, setup. Again, if I push the setup button, which is right below the M mode, then it'll allow you to set up how you want your car to perform different scenarios. Okay, so that's your MX drive, four-wheel drive sport, efficient engine, whatever have you. So play with it. Force your car, custom tune it to yourself. Again, guys, if you have any questions, if I went through fast with something, if any specific questions, do ask me. Write me in the comments below, and as time permits, I'll answer those questions for you. If it requires a video, if it's a lengthy answer, then probably I'll make a video about it as time permits. Again, please, if you haven't done so already, do subscribe to my channel. Like the video, comment below what you like, what else you would like to see. Click on the bell icon for more informative content like this, and share away with friends and family, guys. I do these videos for you guys, to help you guys, so I would really appreciate the feedback and really appreciate that subscribe and like and share and notification bell icon. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for tuning in and watching my video. I'm gonna switch off the engine here. Oh, by the way, did you know this also has heated and cool cup holders? That's so cool. Anyways, let me get out of the car and maybe show you a bit again from the outside, and then we'll end this video right here. So I walked away, the car locked itself. When I walk close to it, it will unlock again. This one has the laser headlights. Okay, so I walk close to it, it unlocks. Walk away, it will lock for you. Hey guys, once again, thank you for watching, tuning into my channel, and please do like, subscribe, click on the notification bell icon for notification, and see you on the next one.